Guys, happy spring, ne? You see how you can't see me? You are half seeing me. That's the flames I'm seeing this semester. Guys, as the months progress, is the pressure decreasing or increasing? Because, hi, Bo, look, I can't even undo my hair. Guys, are we going to graduate? Yay! Ah, no. It's giving. Hi, Bo. Good evening, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sagwadi Wakarabutla, and I'm back again with part 2 of of legal philosophy, guys. You are going, but I'm here, and yeah, oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much for the kind message I received under that video. I thought maybe it didn't mean much, but I see that some people actually appreciate what I do, and it actually, they applied. Somebody got 85 on assignment too, because I decided to come here and say something about the assignment. I appreciate you. You motivate me, guys. Please don't skip ads. Please join the channel. Support me. I told you the girl will be unemployed next year. I can't even afford lip balm. But you guys are getting 85. You can't even super thanks. Nothing. You skip ads. Bazalwan. Don't skip ads, my sweets. Join the channel. Super thanks. Anyway, let us move. I said question 2, ne? I lied. I can't even your boyfriend lies. Hi, Bo. Hi, Bonina. Okay. Let's go to question 4. It reads, question 4.1. Critical legal studies is a movement that specifically rejects traditional legal thinking. The CLS scholars see law as essentially a political enterprise, with reference to the minority judgment of SACHJ in Prince versus the President of the Law Society of the Cape of Good Hope 2002, SA 279, briefly discuss how the law reflects and promotes the political choices and priorities of those in power in society. Your answer should not exceed 500 words. Somebody asked me where I found the case. Guys, I found it on Safilo. SAFLI. How? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is the meaning of that? Sorry if my kids are making noise. Anyway, let's move on to the suggested answer. I hope whatever I say you'll be able to now to now, not vaja per se, but to now add that garlic and whatever that, guys. Could be. Hey, I don't know where I always buy more. But actually, let me try to find when I'm coming. Okay, let's proceed. I'm sorry if my kids are making the most noise that you've ever heard on earth. There's no other way. You guys need to pass, right? I found it. I always buy more so that I don't run out, but I don't know where I put it. Now I found it. Okay. Anyway, question 4. I want you to learn something about legal philosophy. You must always introduce your answer. You must always philosophize things. Introduce your answer. Have a conclusion. Like, you must always introduce it. Okay, let's talk about the answer here. What I think was going to work. CLS, you write it in full, critiques traditional thinking by asserting that law is not a neutral, objective system, but rather a tool that reflects and promotes the political agendas of those who hold power in society. CLS scholars argue that law inherently supports the interests of dominant social, political, and economic groups, thus maintaining the existing power structures and social inequalities. This perspective holds that law is deeply close, or it is knitted. It's like they're entwined. Law is deeply entwined with politics, and that legal decisions often reinforce rather than challenge societal hurricanes. Hey, hey. In the majority judgment of Justice Albishans in Prince versus CLS ideas are echoed in his emphasis on the role of law embodying certain social and political choices, specifically those that can marginalize or exclude minority groups. In this case, Mr. Prince Rastafarian sought or sought legal recognition of his religious use of fellow of cannabis. The majority ruled against him, prioritizing the criminalization of cannabis and reflecting a conventional stance on drug policy. However, in his dissenting judgment, Sage J highlighted that the importance of religious and cultural freedoms. Okay. Sage J highlighted the importance of religious and cultural freedoms, arguing that the law's strict interpretation unjustly marginalized the Rastafarian community. Okay, if you check, I have spoken of the majority judgment. Open your ear. Justice Sage or what? Justice S argued that the legal prohibition against cannabis use reflected societal norms and political choices aligned with mainstream values, which ultimately marginalized a minority religious practice. He observed that the refusal to accommodate religious use of cannabis was not a neutral legal stance, but one that promoted certain political priorities over others, prioritizing public health and safety concerns over religious freedom. The judgment illustrates CLS arguments that legal frameworks can serve the interest of the politically powerful by embedding majority or mainstream societal norms within the law, often at the expense of the right of at the expense of the minority rights and views. I think I've read enough, guys. I think now we are here. From here, you finish. Just a few lines to finish. I read a lot, but I read up to here. Let's move on. Ne? Question 4.2. Based on your answer on question 4.1 above, is there a difference between the view that the law is politics and the notion of Guys, this English, we should have went to model school. Interdependency. Hey, guys, I can't pronounce this word, but I looked it up. Interdeterminacy of the law. Briefly explain your answer. I looked up the word. Anyway. Let's briefly explain. The view that law is politics and the notion of interdependency of the law are related by distinct concepts within the CLS. Both views challenge the traditional view of law as an objective neutral system. However, they address different aspects of the law's function and nature. The view that the law is politics asserts that the law is inherently political and reflects the ideologies, views, and priorities of those in power rather than an impartial universal truth. The view argues that the legal outcomes are influenced by political interests, ideological agendas, and social hierarchies, rather than being detected solely by objective principle. In this view, Law serves to maintain the status quo, are often reinforcing existing power structures and reflecting the political decisions or choices of dominant social groups. Guys, the rest you will write, come on. The rest you will write. Okay, let me read it. As illustrated, or rather as demonstrated in Justice Albert Sessions' dissenting opinion in Prince versus President of the Law of Society of the Cape of Good Hope 2002. The political nature of law means that certain laws or legal interpretations may align more closely with mainstream societal values while marginalizing minority perspectives. In this case, the minority decision to deny Prince religious use of dipache highlighted a prioritization of mainstream values over the religious freedoms of minority groups. Sage dissent highlights how legal decisions can reflect the prevailing political values and power dynamics, demonstrating that the law can function as a mechanism to promote certain political agendas. Righty, let's see. Let us move on. Let us move on to question 3. Guys, it has been so exciting. You are going to find question 3, question 1, 2, and 3 under in this channel. It's gonna be in this channel, like it will be here, but those who have joined my channel will be able to see it. Please join my channel so that you can see the rest of the answers. There I explain each and everything step by step. The video is even longer because I wanted to make sure that you get what I'm trying to say. So guys, please join my channel. It doesn't cost much. It doesn't even cost even 30 rand. It's that cheap. Join my channel so you can get access to the video, so that by tomorrow you're finalizing and submitting that distinction exam portfolio. I love you so much. I am grateful for your support. That is why I go to work, come back tired, prioritize making these videos instead of spending time, because I understand that it's exams and I've come a long way with you in this semester, and I want you to make it. Join the channel so you can view question 1, 2, and 3 explained in full, so that you don't write the same answers as everybody. You write the answers in your own words. I love you so much. Mwah!